I feel like I can't really step into Nod-Krai without actually listening to the live symphony performance first. I know it took me a while. It's just I've been on vacation. I was in Asia, Philippines, Korea, and then Japan, and then I got sick when I got back home. So I know there's been a delay, but today we are going to check out the live symphony performance. If you're new here, hello, hello, my name is Melamu, and I'm a music composer for film, TV, and games. I'm so excited, so let's get to it. Wow. Why is this making me cry? Wow, her voice is literally perfect for this. I'm getting goosebumps with her voice. Wow. Someone said I might actually cry, and I am crying. um, there's just so many things in my head right now, and I couldn't say it out loud while I was watching it because I guess part of it, like, every time that they have like a symphony performance, I'm always it kind of feels like it's nearing the end of the game. And I know, like, in the live stream, they kind of said something about potentially extending it. Well, not potentially. It looks like they want the Genshin IP to be extended, so I'm kind of happy about that. But I remember, I think the one that really made me cry was Fontaine, because I feel like, oh, there's a few more years in Genshin. And I honestly, I'm one of the people who doesn't want it to end. Mostly because I really enjoy the game, like, I really do. Actually, before watching this, I was already spoiled that Aurora's gonna be there. I don't listen to Aurora, but I am aware of her vocal timbre. Having her in this live symphony performance is so fitting, because when I actually heard her, and I've only heard her once, I've heard Aurora once, and she did have that kind of cool, clean, powerful voice, as if she can hit high notes without a problem. She has this nice, like, soothing voice, but it's also very airy, and it matches the whole aesthetic very well. And I really like how, obviously, you know, we're kind of already expecting that they're going to have some Scandinavian instruments like this one. This is called a hurdy-gurdy. This is a tin whistle. There's also a cantala. Let's listen to it again, and I guess this second round I can kind of share with you more of my thoughts again. I feel like Aurora starting is, I guess, expected because she represents, like, the Moon Maiden in the story. It has this nice soothing, like, kind of magical quality to it that I like. And it feels like a lullaby for their homeland. Tin whistle, and then the hurdy-gurdy earlier. It feels very magical, like in a different sense compared to the other nations. It feels like they kind of are having some kind of Cold War, and in that the whole nation is just like hoping for someone to redeem them. I'm kind of guessing this might be the music you hear when you're in the city. I don't know. Like in the main city. Ode and Hamlet Dursumer. I'm kind of interested to see what the difference is between this main theme and the Song of the Welkin Moon that they showed earlier. Although I can hear some similarities between those two in terms of melody. But this has more of a yearning and a longing quality to it as well. choir kind of gives it this like tribal quality to it as well. Voice here sounds like there's some kind of effect that they put on it. This is probably the climax of the whole thing. You can hear in this part that like the main melody or something like that is culminating in this section. They always like to do that with Genshin, wherein they have that main melody and then develop that melody and have them play like in different sections of the orchestra. So in this case, like you can hear it now in like the tin whistle, and then there's the brass and all that. Yeah, the ending here, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel entirely resolved, at least to me. But it's a good ending still. Wow. Wow. And I feel like if the more I listen to this, the more that things will come up in my head. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play the game. I'm excited to go to Nod-Krai and just make all those music analysis and connections like what I've been doing with the other YouTube videos I've been posting. If you haven't seen my music analysis, feel free to check them out in my channel. Alright, so now next is we have the combat theme. This one is 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Here we go. To light the Aeon Dark. Ooh, this sounds fun. But it kind of reminds me of Sumeru because of the hammer dulcimer. I guess here we're expecting the main battle theme to come up. Every nation has the battle theme, so... Oh, there you go. There's the battle theme. The flute earlier. The Greek bagpipes. Man, we're gonna get so tired with all the Greek bagpipes and the tin whistles in the soundtrack. And probably the hammered dulcimers too. And the female vocals. Kinda not sure who this artist is, so if anyone can let me know, comment down below. I guess I can just check the description. Wow, this is a bit more. This section, that section earlier was a bit more aggressive. Yeah, this melody on the brass is the same one they had in the first part with the strings. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's getting me so excited. Wow, that was amazing. That was so cool. Yeah, I'm excited to piece things together with the different themes and kind of just like see which melodies represent which character, or checking out the different motifs and leitmotifs in the game, and yeah, kind of just analyzing it and see how the music is definitely fitting in the story. There's like a change in tone around this section. I feel like it might put more towards the Fatui, or maybe even the Wild Hunt. I'm just guessing. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. I am excited to kind of just like have this track on the loop and play it in game. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.